Hello, welcome to the 27th of October 2017. If you missed the show this week, well, you missed a belter. Let's do the best bits from this week's Craig Bailey Show. So Oldham's Big Bang then returns on Thursday, 2nd of November, not too far away. All takes place at Oldham Edge Fire Show by Flame Oz, which are spectacular. Thunderous sounds from Rainstorm, fireworks, finale. Love fireworks as well. Love fireworks.
Now, you see, I've always asked this question with you.
Yeah.
You've got a little dog, right?
Yep, little Daisy.
Yeah, she loves it every time I come round the house.
Little Shih Tzu.
Yeah, snapping at my heels and barking the house down.
Yeah.
How does she deal with fireworks?
Hates it. Absolutely hates it. I suppose most dogs hate it, but she's a bit of a wuss, is Daisy.
Yeah.
And last year she'd have been about 6 months old at this time of year. And she crawls up the arm of the sofa and then onto my shoulder and lies behind my neck. She shakes like a dog.
So she's trusting your tiny ears to protect her.
Exactly. She's not. I don't know if there's. In fact, that's a good point, Chubby. If anybody's got any good remedies for helping dogs on fireworks night, then. Because I don't think there's any dogs that particularly like it.
No, I'm not a massive fan of it, to be honest, but it's just the random bangs that I don't get.
Yeah.
It's the fireworks that go up in the air, disappear, don't do anything for half an hour, and then explode.
I'll tell you what, I bet Kim Jong-un puts on a cracking bonfire night.
Do you think so?
Oh, unbelievable. This is brilliant, though. Have a look at the website, revolution962.com, for full details. There's going to be a fun fair on the day. Food and drink, stalls, council town centre car parks are free after 3 p.m. as well, which is brilliant news. Site opens at 5 o'clock. Show starts at 6, and it's hosted by the man that's got the monk on with us at the minute for stealing you. Elliot.
You haven't stolen me. I'm just on like a month's loan.
Can return you at any point.
Yeah, I've got a recall notice on me.
There's also a competition to win the chance of pressing the big red button. And no, Kim Jong-un cannot enter either. Full details right now on the website, revolution962.com. Okay, so you ready for this then?
I'm ready.
It is time for Wednesday's Church of Chub.
If you're looking for relationship advice, then one man has been sent to help you with your relationship problems, financial advice, and share with you his life experience through the medium that is radio. Welcome, and all rise for the Church of Chub. Now in session.
Right then, Chubby, so brace yourself. I've got to say, by the way, last night's advice, spot on.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely spot on.
I was rather pleased with it myself.
Yeah, I thought you hit the nail right on the head.
That's what I like.
Good. Tonight's letter, then, is from Stephen.
Ah.
Stephen. Stephen.
Is that with a PH or is that with an E and a V?
It's a Steven.
Is it?
It's
right.
the old-fashioned spelling. Not as in Stefan, which it can also be pronounced with a PH in it.
It can, yeah.
Tonight's letter says, Dear John, a slight problem with the other half. Ooh, you like these?
I do.
You like these ones. Last Tuesday, my wife called me at work and asked if she could put the decorations up. I said, absolutely.
Right.
And if you nip to the local supermarket, they have a great selection this year. A whole range of new cakes and great sweets for the kids.
Ah, I get you.
Yeah. Excuse me. When I came home from work, I noticed a 6-foot Santa sat in the garden.
What?
And a wreath on the door. My missus had erected the Christmas decorations instead of the Halloween decks. My living room, instead of having a nicely carved pumpkin on the windowsill, now has a line of Christmas cards from relatives that I've never heard of. Chubby, the wife has, needless to say, gone a little early on this one and completely overlooked Halloween. Chub, do I roll with the punches on this or demand that they are removed until the 1st of December?
Well...
Tough one.
Yeah, not really. Thanks for your letter, Stephen. I think there's really only one way that you can go with this, and that is get her to take the decorations down, and then while she's disposing of said decorations, change the locks so she can't get back in. Christmas starts on the 1st of December. I'm not having this where people go, oh, it's alright, it's only July, we can sell Christmas cards. No, I'm not having it. It starts on the 1st of December. You've got Halloween in a couple of weeks, you've got bonfire night after that, and then you've got a little bit of time to recover before Christmas arrives. You walk down the street and there's shops with Christmas trees up already. It's the middle of October. What are we doing? What? Are we kidding ourselves here? What are we going to do? Have Christmas in April? What about Easter? Are we just going to do away with that? No, I'm sorry. She's crossed the line with that one. She's got to go. The decorations stay up in the loft until the 1st of December.
Hang on.
Putting my foot down. I'm not changing.
I'm not one to interrupt the Church of Chill, but she's got to go.
Why not? She's committed a cardinal sin, and I know about these things.
What's this story, then, that's in the paper today? It's in the Daily Mirror. Right.
Oh, it's going to be good then.
It's good. It's spot on. The story's this then. By the way, stop me if you've heard about this story.
Okay.
By the way, it says there's a video that's attached. This is the stomach-churning moment that an elderly woman had more than 30 maggots pulled out of her ear. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not entirely sure if I want to.
Well, it says after it became infested when a fly crawled inside her earlobe and laid some eggs. There's a video. Well, the question is, do we put it onto the Revolution Facebook and Twitter so people can see this? I mean, it's not exactly tea time, so people are going to finish the scrambled eggs. Or scrambled eggs. Did you get it?
That's
scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
76-year-old woman had been referred to the ear, nose and throat specialist, that's known in England as the ENT specialists, at Changsha.
Bless you.
Bless you. After suffering ear pain and then noticed a maggot crawling out of her ear. Horrible. According to the patient's granddaughter, she had suffered from chronic suppurative otis media.
Well done.
Thank you. An inflammatory disease of the middle ear which causes pus to be discharged. Quite frankly, it is the most revolting thing that I have ever seen. Is that just the... See, there's a problem with this, right? Because I can see it could be down to cleanliness of yourself.
Yeah.
Secondly, I always get concerned about budding my ears because I always feel as though I could touch brain.
Well, there is the option of that. I'm pretty sure that I've jabbed in a little bit too deep every now and then when I've been budding my ears.
Yeah.
But you just kind of, you moved your arms and you move your fingers, and as long as everything works, you just keep going.
Yeah, it's worse if you've got big ears because you can go really deep with them things.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be careful. Also in the papers today, Kerry Katona, we mentioned this on yesterday's show, Kerry Katona is yet again a single Pringle and ready to not mingle, apparently. She's pulled it, well, you say that, but she's pulled herself off.
Really?
She's pulled herself off the market and said that she's going to stay single and only date herself because she can't leave herself.
Yeah.
She can look after herself.
Right.
And she'll find it very difficult to cheat on herself.
You know, if she goes to America, I'm absolutely convinced there's a way that she can divorce herself.
Probably is. So I was thinking, right, so I've got my mobile phone on me.
Yeah.
Mobile phone has got Kerry Katona's phone number in this.
Why?
And I was thinking that because it's a Wednesday night and there's bugger all else to do on a Wednesday, we could set you up on a date maybe with Kerry Katona.
No.
Which would be a beautiful thing. What?
How is that going to be a beautiful thing?
I just think you'd get along really well together.
What have we got in common?
Where would you take Kerry Katona? Where would you take it? No, not like... I mean, is it if you're on a date? Let me set the scene for you. It's a beautiful... is this autumn?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful autumn night. You've watched telly together. You've been watching a bit of Gogglebox.
Yeah.
You've listened to the Craig Bailey Show.
Of course.
Of course you have. And now it's time. Katona says, so what's the plan for tonight? Where are you going to take me? Where are you going to take her?
I'm going to take her to a china shop and see if it actually is the case of a bull in a china shop.
Is that what you're going to do?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Would you wine her and dine her?
No.
What sort of girl do you think Kerry Katona is?
I think wine and dine is probably a little bit too much for her. I'm thinking Tizer and a KFC.
A Tizer, or not Tyre?
No, a Tizer and a KFC.
Tizer and a KFC.
Yep.
Should I make the call? Should I call Kerry Katona? Should I get? I'll tell you why I've got a phone number, by the way. I once ran a management company, and she got ditched by some manager, and I thought it was a great opportunity to travel to her mum's house and personally deliver a letter to Kerry Katona saying that I would represent her. So I drove all the way to Cheshire and got the wrong house.
How long did that marriage last?
It didn't. Revolution 96.2, a real music mix. The Craig Bailey Show, then. Good evening. Fan of the biscuit, by the way.
I love a biscuit.
Fan of dunking the biscuits.
I do, actually. I am quite a dunker.
Check this out. Bourbons, custard creams, chocolate digestives, Garibaldi's, and the classic rich teas.
See, I like a rich tea and a cup of Yorkshire tea.
They're all good biscuits, but apparently there's one biscuit that we've been pronouncing incorrectly for the past 15 years.
Right.
Any ideas? By the way, any ideas what the biscuit could be?
Is it a hobnob?
No. It's the, is it nice or nice?
Oh, those!
Yeah,
with the
those
sugar
ones.
on top.
The ones, they're not a great biscuit, I'll be honest with you. Not the best of biscuits.
No.
But a biscuit nevertheless. How'd you pronounce it?
I'd always say nice.
You say nice?
Yeah.
Well, I would say nice. So what's the correct pronunciation of this biscuit? Well, this is on the internet. It went viral yesterday, this, on Twitter. People discussing it. And I'm trying to find the correct, can't say that.
Yeah.
The correct pronunciation of the biscuit is actually Nice rather than nice.
What, as in the French city?
As in Nice, as in Niece, as in somebody's niece.
Oh, I get you.
The Nice biscuit. It's not the nice biscuit, which is not obvious, is it?
So is there like an older biscuit that's like an uncle biscuit?
You are a pudding. You are a complete and utter pudding, Chubby.
I thought we were discussing biscuits.
Revolution 96.2. Good evening. Welcome to the Craig Bailey Show. This evening's Church of Chub is on the way just after 8 o'clock tonight. Do you know what I'm thinking about doing this weekend for the first time in forever? Do you know what I've said? Like it's been nearly 10 years since I've been to the cinema.
Really?
Jurassic Park was the last thing that I saw.
You've missed so many quality films since then.
Yeah, well, you say that, but I've got good reason. Because I know it's old. I know it's old now. It's been out a couple of weeks. But that Dunkirk film.
Yeah.
Right. Now, this is the one that sounds like a brilliant film. And I listened to a review about it on telly the other night. And it sounds great. The only thing that puts me off is Harry bloody Styles in it.
Now, you see, I understand that, and I know where you're coming from, but I've been to see it. He's quite good.
No, he's not.
No, he is.
No, he's not. He's a singer, Chubby. He's never been an actor. How can he be good in a movie? He's a singer, you donut head.
I went with the missus,
Oh,
and
really?
in the car afterwards...
Were you watching it, though? He just snogging on the back row of the movies.
No, we couldn't. There were already people up there.
Oh.
And I said, what did you think to Harry Styles? And she said...
He's hot.
He wasn't in it.
What?
And I had to explain to her which character he played.
Right.
She was like, "Oh, he was actually quite good."
So it was that noticeable that your missus didn't even see him in the bloody film?
No, she saw him.
No, she
but
didn't
She
see
was
him.
so engrossed in the story that she just didn't notice it was him.
You've misread the situation. She actually couldn't give a toss about the about the film. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
A good film though. You'd recommend it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Recommend
It puts a lump in your throat at certain points as well.
No, again, you misread the situation. That's popcorn.
Oh yeah.
So it is Wednesday then. Good evening. Hopefully your day was pretty good today. Warm day actually today. Temperatures 14 degrees. Is this the sort of temperature, Chubby, that you need to whack the sunscreen out, by the way? 14 degrees.
If it gets to 4 degrees, I'm struggling with the sunscreen. Fight to 50 every day.
A tint of ginger. And you've got a cake on the... I tell you what, when I went on holiday, right?
Yeah.
I bought this new fancy sunscreen from the airport. I don't know what it was called, but it was about 40 quid. And it was the first time in forever that I've not burnt this year. I was all right.
Well, you see, we went on holiday to New York a couple of years ago, and you managed to boil both of your shoulders, didn't you?
Exactly. Listen, now, your entertainment news, your stories recently have been dreadful.
Why?
Dreadful. No quality, no substance to these stories.
These people aren't giving me anything to work with. It's not my fault that nothing's happening in the celebrity world.
So promise me that Wednesday night's entertainment news, then, is going to be nothing short of miraculous.
I've had time to work on these ones today.
Yeah.
They're going to be fine.
These ones, or those ones?
These ones. There's more than one.
No pressure. Let's do Wednesday nights. What is it? Chubby's Showbiz Roundup.
Showbiz Roundup.
So the video of Gemma Collins falling through the stage has gone viral. Thousands of Twitterers say how sorry they felt for the TOWIE star, but personally I would have given her a yellow card for simulation. There's absolutely no contact going on there, and she went down like a sack of spuds. Now the Great British Bake Off was back on telly last night. However, I'm still not sure on the hosts. I much preferred the coloured aprons and Ainsley Harriott hosting the damn thing. However, I must have missed the ending, as I never saw whether it was red tomatoes or green peppers that won. And Dancing on Ice returns this year. It's the only show that sees celebrities lace up their skates and make prats of themselves in skin-tight lycra. Personally, I'm a fan of the lycra. I find it adds aerodynamics when pushing the trolley in the supermarket. And finally, Katie Price, the girls from The Only Way is Essex, Joey Essex, Uncle Joey from Essex, and David Essex are still, reportedly, celebrities.
Thank you, Chubby. We'll do it all again tomorrow just after 7:20.